Hey, 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 good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Hello, everybody. I wanted to come on here because I needed to share with you all that I am in love. I am in love, y'all. I am over the moon. I am elated. I am swooning. I am swimming. I am fluttering. I am just, engulfed in love. You know why? Because I got up and I looked in the mirror and I saw that beautiful brown skin of mine. And when I said I got even closer, and I said, oh my God, that girl is gorgeous. And I got even closer and I got to see all of my features in 4K, in 3D. And I was able to look at the nostril, the very round of my nose. And I was able to look at the fullness of my lips. And I was able to see the almond shape of my eyes. And I was able to look at the very distinct brown shade of my skin and look at the fact that I had just waken up and yet my skin was very lustrous and it had a glow to it. To be able to see that and look at yourself and see the beauty that you are. I got a glimpse of that this morning and I am in love. I am in love with the beautiful brown skin that I have. I am in love with the culture that I was birthed into. I am in love with the magnitude of the talent that our people possess. I am in love. I'm in love with our artistic qualities. I am in love with our demeanor. I am in love with our culture. I'm in love with our dance. I am in love with our music. I am in love, you all. I am in love. Oh my goodness. It is something about that melanin, people. It is something about that melanin. It is something about that melanin. And let me tell you all something. We've been conditioned to hate it, right? We've been conditioned because from the very, very foundation of us coming over to this particular country, and even other countries too, because it wasn't just the United States that we were dragged over into. I just want you to know, okay? But being brought over into this country, we were conditioned that our skin color was bad. We were conditioned that our skin color was something to be ashamed of. We were conditioned that our skin color was an actual disease. It was actually written in books and taught at universities, at prestigious universities, that our skin color was a disease, you guys. It was taught that anybody who was birthed with brown skin was birthed with a birth defect, okay? So we have been conditioned that our skin has been a punishment to us, right? And so, and it even bled over into the slavery time when we were forced to stay out in the fields while the more porcelain skinned people were in the homes, and we had to take scraps while the porcelain skinned people ate full meals and buffets and things like that. And so when we're treated like that over the course of time, repeatedly, over and over and over again, then naturally that's something that's going to be embedded in our skin. It's going to be embedded in our skin. And then it's going to be embedded in our minds, in our spirits, in our souls. It's going to be embedded in us. And so we acted like we were not important. We acted as if we were diseased. We acted as if we were sick, and as it like we were on punishment because we were born black. We were acting that way because it was conditioning. We were conditioned. Unfortunately, that conditioning is yet still lingering. It is. Because some of us behave in such a way that we feel, well, I ain't gonna, we gonna be treated like this anyway. I might as well. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, no, no. Even down to our melanin. Do you understand what's called back in the day, or back in the Bible times, or even in the it might not have been in the Bible. I don't think that it's in the Bible anyway, but I think it's been known that the mark of the beast number has always equaled what? 666. Right? That's what we was taught. We were taught and we were conditioned that the number 666 is a negative number. It's the number that represents the devil. It represents evil. It represents, bad things, right? Do you understand? This is why you have to study to show yourself approved. This is why you have to take the time to do the research yourself. Let me break down what the number 666 stands for. The number 666 is equal to 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons, which equals what? The formulation that makes up melanin. The formulation that makes up your skin, you beautiful black thing, you. We've been conditioned to hate our very skin color. So today I petition to you, my beautiful brown skin people, fall in love. Fall in love. Purge the stuff that you've been conditioned about your own skin. Purge the things that you were taught about what you can and cannot do, you beautiful brown thing, you. Purge those things from your system. Dive deep and pull up those roots that were planted so long ago about your skin and what you shall and shall not be. If you knew your own magic, oh, I am in love with our people. If you knew your own divinity, if you knew, the results would be amazing. There would be nothing, and I mean nothing, that you could not possess in this life and in the next ones. You are a god. You are a goddess. You were created by the Creator to be exactly like the Creator. You are gorgeous. Your hues are the different shades of the universe. You are brilliantly made. I need you to fall in love. I need you to fall in love. The power that we possess is not a sin. It is not a punishment. The power that you possess is a gift. But it will remain unused if you don't know the power that you possess. I taught a session, it was years ago, called The Unconscious Queen. And I stated that every woman is a queen. All right? Every woman is a queen, no matter whether you're young, old, and it doesn't matter. Every woman is a queen. The problem is, some of the women are unconscious queens, meaning they're a queen and don't know it. They're not conscious of their queendom, their queenship. Same thing with kings. Every man is a king. Problem is, they're unconscious of their kingship. Therefore, they don't behave as a king because they don't know yet that they are one. The moment you understand and know who you are, I mean know who you are, not by hearsay, but you have actually done your homework on you and the makings of you. Gladys Knight sang a song. It was a part of the Claudine. Listen, you old school if you know who Claudine is. The Claudine movie is a part of the soundtrack. She had a song entitled The Makings of You. She said, add a little sugar, honeysuckle something. Then she said, a great big helping of happiness. All of that. What is in the ingredients? What's in the bowl? What was in the bowl when you were made? Learn yourself. Learn what you are made of. Learn yourself and fall in love. Fall in love. I mean, fall in love. And when you fall in love with you, guess what? When you fall in love with you, you will exude an energy, a power that no one will be able to remove from you because you have fallen in love with you. No one will be able to take that away from you because you have fallen in love with you and you know what you deserve. You know who you are. You know where you are. You know why you are. You know how you are. And you know the things that you're supposed to be doing. And you also know the things you're supposed to possess. And no one can tell you otherwise when you have fallen in love with you. Also, when you have fallen in love with you, then no one outside of you can disrespect you. You don't even allow yourself to do it. No one can talk crazy to you. No one can disrespect you. No one can deny you. No one would dishonor you. Nobody. When you know what the makings of you are. Fall in love. I am in love. Do you hear me? I am in love because you will not talk to a queen any type of way. I don't care who you are. You will not treat a queen any type of way. I don't care who you are. I love me enough to know that I am deserving of more, and it is not up for debate. It is not a request. It is an order. You understand? Fall in love with who you are. Fall in love with who you are. I know they have graciously, quote unquote, side eye given us February. I hope you caught the shade. I know they have graciously side eye given us the February month to celebrate our skin. But Black History is not a month, people. It is a lifetime. It is an honor. It is a privilege. That's what it is. Black History is it's a event that is everlasting. It will never, ever, ever go. I don't care what February month brings us. I don't care. The fact of the matter is, Black history, if not for Black history, this particular country and beyond would not be what it is today. Let's talk about it. Black History Month. Are we supposed to say thank you? Are we supposed to say thank you for the month of February? Thank you for giving us a month to celebrate not only our history, but the history of this country. Thank you. Because if not for Black history, this American history wouldn't have anything to talk about. There would be no history books if not for Black history. Fall in love with who you are. Fall in love with your ancestors. Fall in love with the people that paved the way for you. Fall in love with those who have gone into the great beyond and now are guiding you. Fall in love. Fall in love with your power. Fall in love with your authority. Fall in love with your skin. Fall in love with the skin that you are in. I have a shirt on my website that is up for purchase. It says, I am in love with my skin. I love the skin I'm in. I love the skin I'm in. Okay? Stop letting anybody and everybody tell you what you are. You need to start telling them who you are and what you are. Who better knows you than you? No one should be able to tell your story better than you. Fall in love. Fall in love. When you fall in love, you walk different. You talk different. You speak different. You do different things. You have a glow on your face. You're singing songs and dancing all day when you're in love. When you're in love. Fall in love, people. I'd say you're definitely something to fall in love with. Look at the person in the mirror. Who is that staring back at you? You beautiful, beautiful brown person, you. Look at that person. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at that person. Aren't they handsome? Look at that person. Do you see the authority on that person's face? That is a queen. That is a king. Fall in love. Fall in love. Fall in love. Look at the magic around you. Look at the shimmer and the glitter that's coming up off you. Look at the glow. Look at the melanin. Fall in love. Fall in love. Fall in love. And I'm talking about undisputed love. I'm talking about unapologetic love. I'm talking about I don't care if somebody threatened my life. I'm in love. Take that love and protect that love with everything you got. Fall in love with who you are. Fall in love, man. Fall in love. I'm in love. And can't nobody remove that from me. My love for me demands greater for me. You understand? My love for me demands that the people around me, if you're going to be in my life, you have got to follow these protocols. Number one, do not disrespect me. Do not talk to me crazy. Do not try to take anything that belongs to me. Do not try to inject yourself into my dream and my purpose. Those are the things. When you fall in love with you, nothing can come and bring dishonor to your court. Nothing and no one. When you fall in love with you. Fall in love, people. Fall in love. I love you. 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 I mean it. And there's absolutely positively nothing you can do about it. Fall in love with the things of you. Have a wonderful day.